What's up vlog, it's Victoria. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. As you saw from the title, today I am going to be packing to return to the US after my year living abroad. If you're new here, my name is Victoria and this year I have studied abroad as a Rotary Youth Exchange student for the 2022-2023 school year in Belgium, and I've documented everything on this YouTube channel. The time has come to pack up everything for the final time and return back to the US. That's so sad. Basically, today is July 10th. I leave on July 15th. I'm going to be spending today packing, and then also I have a little bit of time on Friday, July 14th. Other than that, I'm busy, so I need to get packing today. My plan was to wait until July 14th in the evening and just pack it all the night before. I have been informed that that's not the best course of action. I really don't want to pack because packing means it's real and I actually have to leave. I'm so mixed about this whole process. I'm excited to get back to the US and start college. I'm sad to leave all my friends and host families and everyone here, but I also know that it's a good thing that I'm sad because that means I care, that means it was a good year. So there's a lot happening in my little brain right now. I need to pack nonetheless. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my suitcase. I'm just gonna try to lay everything out that I know I need to pack right now. So unfortunately, let's get packing. Okay vlog, here is what we're working with. You probably noticed I left out a couple things like my electronics and a couple outfits to wear throughout the week. Here's all my clothing. Here's all my stuff. Toiletries are over there. I'm not bringing most of them back. And gifts are over there, probably out of frame. If you've been following along and you saw any of my other packing videos, you're probably wondering, Victoria, what happened to all your things? I sent back a giant suitcase with my father when he visited. So that's why I barely have any clothes. Call me crazy, but I think the clothing will be the easiest part of this whole ordeal. Basically, the clothing just goes in a vacuum seal bag, goes in the suitcase, and we're done with it. I think just to get stuff out of the way, I'm gonna pack the clothing. Down there on top of my little suitcase, I have all my shoes. So let's do it. Good news, my clothing all fit in the suitcase, no problem, and I also got my shoes in there. I did decide I'm not taking the heels back because I'm never going to wear them. Bad news, this. Mostly I'm worried about weight right now. I feel like there's plenty of room. I also have all my toiletries up there. I'm going to do that last and figure out what all I'm leaving here. Let's start putting this stuff in packing cubes. There really is no method. I'm just trying to get it all home in one piece and without paying for overweight bag fees. going to close this and then go get the scale and see how much it weighs and see if I need to adjust stuff from there. I have a luggage scale because I sent it back with my dad. So I'm going to weigh it and it needs to be under 50 pounds. So that's about 22 kilograms. And we're just going to hope for the best and see what else we can take out or fit in here depending on the weight. Okay, 19.4 kilograms. This is right over 42 pounds. I have about 8 pounds of room left to squeeze in there. So I'm going to look around my room, see if there's anything else I can grab and put in here, and then I'll look at my toiletries and see what I can put in there as well. I threw in a couple things. There's some toiletries and medicines that I won't need for the next couple days. I don't have that much other stuff to pack anyway, but for now, big suitcase is completely finished. Now I wonder if it's still under the weight limit of 22 kilograms. I think it is. It's at 23 kilograms, so it's just over. Okay, I'm going to take out the shoes and pack them in my carry-on because I know that'll take out some weight. Big book. Can you hear it? Perfect. Okay, my bag is 20.2 kilograms, which is right at 45 pounds, which gives me some wiggle room if I want to throw in some really lightweight stuff later on. But for now, I'm going to leave it packed like this, out of the way, and then I think that's all I'm doing for today because I'm tired and I have all day on Friday. I'll see you Friday. Hey vlog, we are back. Today is Friday, July 14th. It's 1:15 in the afternoon, and now I need to pack the rest of my things. It's really not that much stuff. I think what it comes down to is that I don't want to pack my stuff because once I put all those last things into suitcases and bring the suitcases downstairs, that actually means I'm finished. I've been putting it off as long as possible. I just don't want to pack. Okay, here's me. This is the dresser over there. The suitcases are behind me in the cupboard. These are my shoes that are going in my carry-on, electronics, toiletries. In this drawer, we have random things that need to go back, gifts that need to go back, and then in the last drawer, we have heavy paper book items that are going in the carry-on because they're heavy, and then all my bags, packing cubes, etc. Again, it's not that much stuff. I also have like a couple things on this side of my room. So here's my room. On my bed, I have my blanket and my stuffed moose. On my nightstand, I have my journal and my water bottle. And then in my dresser, oh, I have my posters and pictures up on the wall I have to take down. And then in my dresser, I just have a couple outfits for tomorrow. Let's lay everything out and we'll get packing. Like, here's what we've got. So on this side of me is all stuff that needs to go in the little suitcase. And then also up there are a couple things that need to go in the little suitcase. This stuff is going in my little personal backpack. And then also keep in mind I have all my electronics plugged in right now and I'm using my camera to film on. But electronics are also going to go in my personal bag. I have a couple shoes and things to fit in my little suitcase, which is what we're going to start with. I'll put you in time lapse and then we'll see what else we need to do. figure out what's going on. More or less, I got everything to fit in here. It's very heavy, so I'm glad they don't have weight limits on carry-ons because it's not light. It's not even that I had that much stuff. It was just like all things that were bulky and difficult to fit in the other suitcase and too heavy to fit in the other suitcase. That's it for the little suitcase, I think. Now let's pack my backpack. I have some packing cubes. Here is the said backpack. It's from Amazon. It's a Bag Smart brand. It's very large and roomy and has a lot of convenient pockets. I'm going to put all the toiletries in the front pocket so they're easy to get to. The back pocket is reserved for all my electronics. I'll probably have to pack most of my electronics in the morning. Middle pocket, I'm going to put my blanket and my stuffed moose, Oscar, and my travel pillow. This going in the bottom of the middle pocket. The very front pocket, I'm going to put my little things like my passport and my wallet and my face masks. I know they're not required on most airlines right now, if any airlines. However, it is nice to have a face mask if someone's hacking all over you. Everything else just kind of gets thrown in there. Basically, for the backpack, we have electronics in the back pocket, but most of them I have to put in tomorrow morning. Toiletries in the front pocket, and then also my passport and wallet go in this theft safe zipper pocket. And then everything else just kind of gets thrown in the middle pocket. And then a lot of times to save space, I will hook on my pillow. Generally, that works pretty well. The one thing I wish about this backpack is that it had better water bottle pockets, because my Hydro Flask doesn't fit in there and I just have to like throw it on top. Also bringing these slippers with me. That's packed. The other two suitcases are packed. I'm gonna go grab them and make sure everything is the right weight, double check everything, and let you know how it goes. Everything is good to go. Everything is zipped. I'm gonna go ahead and put my luggage straps on my luggage. There is the first luggage strap, so let's move that suitcase out of the way. It is so heavy and lopsided and just a weird weight distribution on that suitcase. This is a little loose. So I'm just gonna wrap it around the top handle. There we go. That's better. The final packing situation is we've got the big suitcase, the little suitcase. The big suitcase mostly has clothes and just miscellaneous on one side. Personal item bag is gonna have my electronics, toiletries, and clothing for the airport. The little suitcase has all the heavy, bulky stuff that didn't fit in here. That's pretty much it. That's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. As always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel with the little red button under the video, or use the watermark in the bottom right-hand corner of the video over here where the suitcase is. And stay tuned for next week's video, which will be the whole travel vlog and returning to the US. I will see you next week for another video. Bye, guys. Oh my goodness, this is heavy. Ow.